There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, YouTube? So today I'm doing an exclusive interview with Rollie Pollie Snack Meals Enterprises. So before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to leave all of her social media links also in the bio. So if you guys are watching this back on a replay, please make sure to go and check out her social media information, her music, and everything like that, which we're going to be talking about in this interview. So
okay, all right.
Don't touch nothing.
I don't touch nothing. Okay.
Right. All right, so introduce yourself for the people that may not know you that's hiding under a rock.
For y'all that's hiding under a rock, it's your girl, Rollie Pollie Snack Meals from the Zeus Network, from One More Chance Season 1 and 2, and now also Baddies South. So what's up, y'all?
Okay. They so excited for when I announced it, they went crazy. They're like, oh my God, you got Rollie. Oh my God, oh my God, oh
yes.
my God. All right, so we're gonna start off with just talking a little bit about the reunion, because that's the last time we've seen you with the One More Chance reunion. We're not gonna talk too much about, of course, the season. Just what did you think about the reunion in whole?
Oh my God, that was the most craziest thing I filmed ever. Like that was crazy. I feel like I went there and I went there with bad blood. That's what they should have called it, because everybody had bad blood there. I most definitely went there for a purpose. I didn't even wear my original reunion outfit. I wore another outfit. Sorry if my background is noisy. I wore another outfit, because I came prepared to fight, and I wore some blue Crocs. And I feel like, I came and I did what I needed to do, and I feel good about it.
I saw, remember the dress you was talking about? I watched that live. Did you wear the dress on New Year's like you planned?
You know what?
I
think I did.
Right.
I think I did wear it.
Okay.
What did you think? In it.
You was twerking in it. What did you think about the accusations made about Chance at the reunion? We saw Skittles being like, "Oh, I don't deal with that suck." Like, what did you think about that whole situation?
Oh my God, that was crazy because she was saying that she had videos and stuff like that, and she did, but I didn't get to see. I saw one thing, but I didn't get to see everything that she was talking about.
Oh.
What I saw, it didn't even have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But anything else, I don't know. I felt bad for him a little bit, but I also felt like he could stand other,
And then also, do you think he had the right to get as mad as he did?
I feel like, yeah. If somebody make accusations about you and it's not true, then yeah, I would be pissed too, because that's real fucked up.
Right.
Until anybody see any proof, we cannot say that man is gay.
Right. And then you said on multiple occasions you're not returning for season 3. Do you think the show will survive without you?
I don't think the show will survive without me. Let me just say this: it would not be a season 4. Once season 3, I don't feel like it'll be a season 4, because I feel like I was a big part of One More Chance, just like New York was a big part of Flavor of Love. And when New York left Flavor of Love, it kind of just went down the drain. It really wasn't popping like how it usually is. But we gonna see, what they gonna bring. They gonna probably try to spice it up and get another plus size girl, try to be up on there, stuff like that. But ain't nobody ever gonna do anything like me.
Right. You had the same run as New York, because New York was on season 1 and 2, and she was the most popular. And you did the same thing on One More Chance. So I was thinking about it the other day, because I was watching a rerun of I Love New York when I was doing something, and I was like, she's just like Rollie Pollie.
Yeah. And you know what? When I met New York for One More Chance season 1,
right?
She told me, she was like, you are so entertaining. She was like, y'all need to keep her around. She is entertaining. I love her. She's raw. She's authentic. I had her laughing the whole time during our interview. Like it was something like fun and funny for me, because I got to sit in front of the queen. So shit, I gotta show what the fuck I can bring. Shit. So hopefully she crammed me the new HBIC.
Yeah, I love New York. I love New York. Would you do a guest appearance like Mangina did last season?
You know what? I would do a guest appearance, just to shake shit up. And I feel like my guest appearance shouldn't be just one day. Right. I feel like if I do a guest appearance, I should do a guest appearance
a week.
How New York did, and then I feel like a week is good.
Right, because New York had came in there. Takeover. Right. New York had came in there like was helping him like eliminate the girls, and it ended up being like a contestant again.
Yes. Right. She was shaking that shit up.
Yeah, I was watching reruns. That thing is so entertaining. Is there any? Okay, name 2 past girls from One More Chance that you would do Bad Girls Boxing with.
Oh my God, Wop Wop, and for some reason I don't know why I had a dream last night. I beat up fucking Brown Sugar. I had to beat her ass in a dream. I'm like, damn, I'm over here really dreaming about fucking these bitches up. Look. But I would say I would do a Bad Girls Boxing with Wop Wop because it is fun whooping her ass. She's so dingy. And I would say Bad and Bougie.
Bad and Bougie?
And I would say Bad and Bougie. I would say Bad and Bougie. The only reason why is because after I saw the reunion, I didn't know that she had already had plans to do something to me.
With that damn cape.
When like she said she was gonna throw the cape over my head and fucking start beating me up. Like what? That I was gonna get off the couch slow and all kind of stuff. Like what? Let me go ahead and get that. Run that.
She said she was gonna take that cape. She was like, I'm gonna whoosh, and then it's gonna be over for Rollie. I said, oh my God. That was funny. Are you gonna
like, little do you know that I'm fast like a motherfucking leopard, bitch. You are so stupid. Like, I had the whole leopard outfit on, too. I had to go change out of that. That bitch ripped that shit right off my body.
So we get to Baddies South. Did you watch Baddies ATL season 1, and what did you think of it if you did watch it?
I'm not going to lie to you. I did not watch it. I actually skipped through it to see if there were going to be any good parts. In the episodes, and there wasn't. So I kind of just like, and then it was still kind of out like during filming of One More Chance and shit. But no, I didn't watch it. It was really boring. There was no storyline. Nobody turned up. I feel like the only person that really gave the turn up on their part was Seven beating Sarah's ass. Like that shit took the cake right there for me. Seven went the fuck off.
Yeah, Seven don't play.
And Seven is beautiful. She don't bother nobody. So the unexpected is great. I moved it a little bit too much.
Yeah. No, you good though. As long as I can hear you perfect. It's lagging a little bit, but as long as I hear what you're saying. So who do you think of season 1 would have made, like, who would you have put on season 1 to make like Baddies ATL like pop more than it did? You hear me?
From the original Bad Girls, I would have put yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay. I would have put for season 1, I would have put Lucci V, which is Erica. I would have put Stassi. I would have put Jayla, but Jayla, I think she got pregnant and had a little baby. I would have put Rocky. Rocky could have definitely been up on there. Maybe fucking the girls, all the girls that was on the conversation. I thought that's who I was gonna see. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought all the girls that was on that conversation, I was gonna see all those girls on Baddies ATL.
Right. Yeah,
And that
she
was a
did
good
somebody.
bunch. You know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah.
a good bunch. Even Shannon.
Shannon, though, I feel like Natalie punked her, so that might have not been good because she let Natalie get too much of her face and did nothing. I don't know if you watched the
Oh
full
yeah, she
conversation.
did. She did. No, I did. I remember that shit too. She did punk her ass.
She
She
really
was like,
did.
"So whose coke was it? It was my coke." Like, oh my god.
We know Susan was. We're gonna say that. So for season 2, did you send in an audition or did they contact you to be on there?
I've never done an audition with Zeus ever.
Oh wow.
I've never auditioned for any of their shows.
So they've just contacted you
Yeah,
off the
they
rip
always
of,
call
oh
me.
wow. That's raw. Okay. Did they contact you and Slim at the same time? Did you know that you was going in the house with her or no?
Yes.
Yeah. And then did you guys know that
Well, like during like when I was like we talked before going to film or whatever, but I didn't know she was gonna be there. I knew she was gonna be in LA, but I didn't know she was gonna be there. So I seen her at the hotel, so I already knew she was gonna be on the show. Cause I'm like, ain't no fucking
right,
coincidence we at the same hotel. So I already knew. I already seen her. I already knew. But
right,
I was excited because that's my sister, and we slay together most definitely.
right. Did you know that you guys were gonna go on the road or like did they fly you guys out and then y'all found out like right then and there?
Um, I honestly don't remember. I think we found out while we were in Atlanta that we
Oh,
were
well, you
going
guys
on the
went.
road.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna name the cast and I want you to tell me your first impressions on meeting them. And I'm not gonna say Scotty yet, we're gonna get to that later because the episode just aired tonight. So the first person is Anne. What was your first impressions on her?
Excitement. She came up and she grabbed my boobs and she just shook them. And she put her face all. I just loved her for since like when I first met her. Like I
Uh-huh.
loved her, and I still love
Right.
her.
Rock.
Oh my gosh, she is so crazy, exciting too,
Okay.
crazy and exciting.
Natalie.
Hollywood is hell. She is so Hollywood, but you gotta love her. She Hollywood as hell though.
Right. Slim.
That's my sister. That's my
Right. I shouldn't even
bitch.
said that name.
Look,
Jayla.
you should have just given
Right,
Jayla.
right.
Jayla is very calming. You know, she's soft spoken, so she's calming. I would say calming.
Sway.
Extra as hell.
Mm-hmm. Bree.
She is so extra. Bree, I don't even fucking know. It's a question mark. I don't know what I thought of her when I first met her. I don't even
Okay.
remember when I first met her, honestly. But I just know that she was cool. She kind of was a little standoffish, and then they kind of warmed up to me and Slim because they kind of knew each other. But I don't know. It was kind of like a question mark.
And then I'm gonna throw in a name that's fun in there, Sydney. We gonna get to more of her later on.
Oh my God, dingy bitch. That is a dingy bitch.
We're gonna get to the more of
Yeah.
that later. So we get to Christina, right? So we see in the trailer Christina wasn't included, and recently she did like a
Get it.
trailer. Recently she did an interview where she blasted Zeus and Natalie and everything. What was your experience around her? Because there's a lot of rumors surrounding her.
Well, my experience around Christina, she was very standoffish, nonchalant about a lot of shit. It kind of seemed like she didn't want to be there. You could
Okay.
definitely tell she didn't want to be there. Um, it was just like she was more into her phone more than anything. She really wasn't kind of talkative to none of the girls but Natalie and stuff like that. But on a photo shoot, the day of the photo shoot, you wouldn't even think that there was nothing wrong with her. Everybody was complimenting everybody, especially her, because she looked gorgeous.
Right.
And I don't know. I don't know what happened. Nobody knew what the fuck happened. She just left.
And then also Jayla and Natalie went live recently. They were saying that like she was acting strange, like disappearing. Like, do you think it might have been like a substance thing allegedly, or like?
I'd rather not speak on that because I don't know Christina's life.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't know what she's been through. And I got told about her substance abuse, which is very, very it's very private, to keep
Mhm.
people's lives private.
Right.
And you never know what somebody's gonna do by seeing interviews, hearing people talk about their substance
Right.
abuse, because people go through depression and stuff like that as well. So you want to kind of be careful with talking about people's stuff like that. So honestly, I don't think it had anything to do with her substance abuse. I
Mhm.
feel like she left for her own personal reasons.
Okay. And then at the photo shoot, what was the vibe like? Like the photo shoot and the promo, was there any tension between the girls, or everybody was cool at that point?
No, there was a little bit of tension. There was a little bit of tension. So basically, how the little shit with Persuasion and Krishan happened. Oh, damn, my shit didn't slid. Sorry.
Mhm. I can still hear you
How
though.
it happened? Okay, how it happened with how that first started was because Krishan was late for the photo shoot. She lost her phone. Nobody could get in touch with her because she lost her phone.
Mhm.
So Persuasion had Blueface's number, so she decided to call Blueface.
Oh.
So no, yeah, she. I think she didn't call him. I think she gave her
Oh.
the
Oh.
Blueface's number to production, and they
Oh.
called. So Krishan was trying to figure out how did they get, his number. So while
Right.
we in the van, Persuasion was talking about beating her up and what she was gonna say to her when she saw her, how she a little kid, and I'm sitting here thinking like, well, I hope that all this is said and done when we get there, and it wasn't. So,
Ooh.
um, it was already a lot of tension,
Mhm.
towards that way. That's why you seen that in the first episode.
Right. So then you guys get on the bus, and then Natalie's yelling at Rock because she has like her headphones in and everything like that. At that point, did you like think like, oh, like she's childish?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, no, you good, you good, you good.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you perfect now too.
Child, no, like, God.
Can you hear me though?
But anyway, yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, perfect. So when you guys got on the bus, right, and then Rock had her headphones in, and Natalie was telling her like, oh, like take your headphones out. You being childish. Did you look at her like, oh, like this is a kid, or like you just thought that Natalie was bothering her?
Honestly, I felt like Krishan was just being herself.
Mhm.
I felt like she was listening to her God music. It wasn't like she was listening to hip hop. She was
Oh,
listening to her godly music. So she wanted to be on a good vibe. So I
okay,
don't know. Maybe Natalie was kind of like trying to be a little bit sister boss. I don't know.
right. Do you think it's fair? Like this is what I wanted to ask you guys. You know, you guys have you guys' phones like a lot. Do you guys think that like maybe production should limit that a little bit, or you think like you want your phone access a lot? Because I feel like
I
it takes
feel
a
like,
lot of phone.
well, I think that, during One More Chance season 2, our
Mhm,
phones, come here, lay down. Our phones was taking a lot.
mhm.
We weren't able to film a lot of things. Um, this it was surprising because I'm trying to figure out how we're able, like, things able to get leaked.
Right.
Like, it was a lot being leaked over the internet. So yeah, I feel like they should have most definitely had a little bit more coverage over the phones.
On the
But our
phone.
phones was getting taken. Yes, our phones was getting taken during filming. After certain shit was getting leaked out, yeah, they were literally like taking our phones for a whole day of filming, and then once we're done, you can have it back.
Gotcha. And then we saw Anne ask Bree if she was an escort. That conversation seems short. Was it longer than what was shown? And like, go into more detail of what happened.
It really wasn't too much more that happened. She just basically was just, confronting her about being an escort. And Bree, I think she felt a little bit embarrassed because I don't think she was ready for that to come out like that, because I don't like think Bree family knew, that she
Mhm.
was escorting. Um, Other than that, I don't think that was like, it really wasn't much said after that. It was just like, you're an escort. Well, you didn't have to say that, and it just kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So yeah.
Gotcha. And then you guys get to the Atlanta house. What did you think of the house? Like, did you think it was big enough? Like, describe the house to us because we only got to see like glimpses of it.
Well, the house was big. It really was. It was big as hell. The one
Mhm.
in Atlanta, yeah, it was really big, and it was a lot of bugs. And I've never really been around the bugs like that. Like, that shit was like different. The
Yes,
houses
ma'am.
out there, I've never seen a house built like that, like down the hill. But the house was big as fuck. Krishan had her own house, basically house downstairs. Um, it had a big ass, huge fucking backyard. It was like another part built in the back of the house. Like it was really
Right.
nice.
Did you think that was fair, by the way, that she got her own like section? Did you think that like maybe you deserved it since you've done a show or two shows before, or like you didn't care?
Honestly, I feel like I didn't care. I feel like I deserve.
Uh-huh.
I deserve more than a room for a lot of shit that I'm not getting. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna leave that at
Right,
that.
right. Gotcha. And then Natalie, she makes the announcement saying, "Welcome, guys," and da da da. And then she was like, "Clean up after yourselves." So then we then to see like Sway keeps throwing shots at like Rock about being dirty. Was she like leaving bags of chips like on the bus? Like, was she just being dirty and then Sway noticed, or you think Sway was just finding little stuff to pick at her?
I don't remember her being dirty. Like, I mean, honestly, I cannot say that she. We didn't. We wasn't there yet. Like,
Mhm.
we didn't even fucking live in the house for about 10 minutes, and she didn't leave nothing nowhere. I feel
Right,
like she just probably was saying that. Like I said, she was picking with her already earlier. So that was just a little pick. I feel like it was a little pick. So that's
right.
why I brought it up because I'm feeling like if you gonna
Wait,
keep
your audio is cutting off. Try not to move the phone
picking,
too much.
why the hell not? Just say it in her face and confront her about it.
Right. We get to like
Oh,
the sink
okay.
scene, right? And then did you when it happened, right? Did you think it was gonna go as viral as it did, or you was just like, oh,
Can you hear
like,
me?
because you were
Okay.
shocked? Oh yeah, with the sink scene, did you think it would have went viral as it did? Because you looked shocked when it happened.
Our only reason why I was shocked is because I did not see her. Like yeah, I did. I did think it was gonna go viral. I knew it was gonna go viral, and
Right.
Persuasion knew it was gonna go viral because she. That's why she was so pissed. Like she was
Okay.
hot fucking status because she already knew that everybody was gonna sit there and talk about her.
Right.
But I told her, I said, it might be a different outcome because she did sneak you into the sink. But the second fight, she didn't sneak you. Like
Right.
she she beat you up. Like
Right.
so
Your audio's lagging just a little bit, so try not to move. Try to hold the phone still.
uh, um, yeah, I didn't feel like yeah. I I knew it was going to go viral. Definitely.
Okay. Try not to move your phone too much because the audio is lagging just a little bit. And then, do you think that Sway actually did sit on Blueface's face, or you think she just made that up to make Rock mad? Can you hear me?
Mm.
Yeah. Can you hear me? All right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I was gonna ask, did you think that Sway made that up to make Rock mad, or do you think that it actually did happen?
I think it actually happened.
Okay. Because especially with
Yeah,
the phone thing that you said in the beginning, that makes a lot of sense now.
yeah, I think it actually happened most definitely because Persuasion, she's a very beautiful woman. She can get any man she wants. So why lie about that one? I feel like she
Right.
didn't lie, and it is what it is.
And then Sarah came to visit the house. What did did you watch? Did you get to see the
Come
Sarah
here.
versus Natalie when you were in the house, or did you just get to
No,
see that on TV?
I just seen it on TV, but I heard her. It's no different. Like she's child annoying, like very annoying. Lay down.
So when it
Her.
comes to Sarah versus Natalie, you team Natalie.
I'm team nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, they both had that's they beef. Like I don't even know their life.
Right.
I'm team me and this bitch shit. That's it.
Right. And then with the whole Anne versus Sway thing, did you hear
Uh,
like did you hear people like prepping Bree to fight Anne, or was that like something Anne kind of just made up?
I never heard nobody prep anybody to fight anybody. Like I came from outside doing my scene, did from downstairs
Hmm.
with Krishan and Slim. And when I walked
Hmm.
upstairs into the house, I seen Persuasion and fighting. So I don't even know what happened. So I've been waiting to see, that episode to see, what actually happened.
Right. And then after all these fights happened, also, what did you think about that? Like, did you think it was okay for her to like jump on her like that, or like you think Sway should have been more comfortable? Because I make a joke on my recaps. I say that like Sway thought she was on the episode of the Big Comfy Couch. I don't know if you know that show with the girl with the foot. So like I felt like she was too comfortable. Did you think Sway was a little bit too comfortable and was like confronting her?
Yeah, I would have been sitting up. Like this girl is telling me that she's gonna do something to me. I would have been sitting up, waiting for. I feel
Mhm.
like Persuasion thought she wasn't gonna do anything, and honestly,
Right,
she didn't. She just kind of pounced on her, and like they flipped over the couch.
right. And then you guys get on the bus. Before they get on the bus, Bree versus Ann happens. Um, and then next thing you know, Sway starts getting emotional, rock, right? So she ends up mentioning the whole cancer thing. Do you think she just misspoke, or you think she was trying to get sympathy? Because she got like a lot of backlash about it on social media.
Well, I feel like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how she was feeling right then and there because I wasn't even right there. Like I left them and I went into the front with Ann and
Mhm.
and I was asleep.
Right,
But the whole cancer thing is kind of serious. Well, it is serious to me because I have recently lost an uncle to cancer,
hmm,
and he fought and he
right,
didn't win that fight. So when
right,
it comes to stuff like that, I'm very, very serious about. So I'm not sure. But she said she had a cancer scare, so which means you never had cancer, which means
right,
you never beat cancer. Um, that's it's I don't know. Maybe she was looking for um some type of way to get into rock, so that way she can overturn the anger and to make it into some type of sympathy or friendship or whatever. I don't know what she was trying to do. But I know if you go to the doctor and they say you don't have cancer, you did not beat cancer. You didn't beat
right.
anything. It was
You
nothing.
got to be
So that's
diagnosed
how I
to
felt.
beat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then you guys get to Charlotte. How long was the drive there? And did they cut anything out that we didn't get to see, like to the drive to Charlotte?
No, everything y'all got to see was that was all the fun and we slept.
Yes,
So I
okay.
don't even know how far it was. I was knocked out.
Right. Was the bus that like big enough for all of you guys? Because from what the camera showed, it looked small. But what I saw at least on social media, the bus looked big. So I feel like the TV
The
didn't do it
bus is,
justice.
yeah, the bus itself is huge, but it was a little cramped in there. But we were still able
Mhm.
to all lay down and get some rest. Some of the girls in the back, some of the girls, and then we also had like different other zoo sprinters. Like so,
Right.
yeah, it was enough room.
Gotcha. So then you guys get to the Charlotte house. So the Charlotte house versus the Atlanta house, which one you preferred? You got to pick one.
I would prefer the Atlanta house.
Why?
Because that fucking swamp in the back at the Charlotte house, it was bringing all them bugs. Like that shit was, oh my god, it was horrible. The Atlanta house was the best. They may
Right.
have had them big ass bees, but it was nicer.
Right. So then we see a scene of you sitting outside with Slim, and then Ann comes outside and talks to you guys, and basically explains like the room situation and just the whole breed thing. We see that you asked her about Natalie, and she says messy boots. Was there stuff cut out of that conversation?
No, and I honestly didn't remember what she said until I saw it. But she did say that they was have a conversation and stuff like that. But yeah, it was like basically about her being messy.
Right.
They're all like friends for real, like on off the show. Like they've been friends for years. So
Right.
a lot of them was kind of going off the trails, on this season. And it's crazy. So y'all gotta just
Stay
really tune the
tuned.
fuck in, man.
Right. So then next
Hustle,
thing,
come here.
we get cuts to a scene of you and just yelling at each other. So when she yelled at you about the room, like, was it from downstairs or did she come up there like, get out of my room, or did she just do it from down and then you just heard her and
No,
you just like,
it was all downstairs. When I was upstairs, I rolled my blunt. Bree was sitting on the floor with her legs crossed,
uh-huh.
and we was just talking. And all you hear was all downstairs. She just was going and going and going and going and going. So I kind of got tired of it, and I was like, okay, Bree, let me just get you from up here so that way she can shut the fuck up.
Right.
Yeah, she still didn't shut up. So yeah.
Not gonna lie, I felt like you gave her way more chances than what you would have done on One More Chance. Because on One More Chance, the first time she would have yelled, it would have been a wrap. I was like, damn, Rollie,
Yeah.
what's up? Did you not want to
First
fight
time.
her, or was like
I
you just being
didn't want to
nice?
hear her because we have such a we still do. We have such a
Uh-huh.
great bond and stuff like that. She's really nice, and we kind of bonded over losing the love of our lives and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and we cried together, and we talked about a lot of things,
Right.
and I have a lot of love for Ann, so I didn't want to put my hands on her, but it was kind of like I cannot let you hold me on TV. Nobody is ever
Yeah.
gonna hold me in life. So
Right.
I have to show you that this is not what you want. And I did, and I felt bad. Like, but at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm definitely like about that. Like, don't get in my face, don't scream in my face, don't put your finger in my face. Don't do none of that because that's gonna trigger me to hit you.
Right. And then after the fight, we saw you tell Jayla that Ann was talking crap about the. So basically, what I got from this conversation is Jayla and Natalie were telling Rock stuff that Sway was saying about her, like the Blueface situation, like more stuff. That's what I got out of it, right? Or am I wrong?
I guess so. They was all
Yeah.
conversating about that. So yeah.
Right. That's what I got out of it. And then tonight, Jayla said if Slim jumped in the fight between you and Ann, she would have jumped in. What did you think about that?
I didn't even hear that part, but honestly, that's exactly what was not gonna happen. Me and Slim never jumped anybody and never will. Like I can't speak on stuff now, but when that happens, like I seen some videos, of people talking about it already and stuff like that, which was false as shit. I don't know how these girls be remembering things, but I remember it like it was yesterday.
Right.
And like as I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say it again, me and Slim will never and have never jumped
Jumped in.
anybody. Slim
Okay.
will never jump in my fights and I will never jump in her fights. It's a one-on-one, it's a one-on-one. After if you want to do something, we can tussle too. But other than that, I'm not about to jump in nobody's fight and start hitting them too. That's pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
all pussy.
Were you surprised at how fast Jayla and Rock kind of turned against Ann in the episode?
Honestly, no, because that day it was a lot of people turning on a lot of people, and as I said, I can't talk too much about because it's going into the next.
Right.
People were. It's. Let me just say this: everybody on that show is too fucking old to be going back and forth talking about each other in the house, and y'all consider each other's friends,
Right.
especially for the women that came into the house as real friends.
Right.
You know, you don't do shit like that. If you're a real friend with somebody, you go talk to your friend and you make sure shit is okay. And if I say anything about my friend, if it ain't you, and I say something to my friend and already heard it, because I'm not about to go there. Me and Slim,
Right.
we always gonna be sisters. I would never turn on her how the way these women turned on each other. You know what I'm saying? So, um,
Okay.
it's gonna be a lot of that.
Oh, a
I'm
lot
not
of like
surprised
turning
though.
against each other on this season.
It's y'all gonna see. I'm not surprised though. I'm not
You know. Okay.
surprised.
What was your first impression of Scotty and her saying that she ran the South?
My first impression of Scotty was shit. Honestly, I didn't even have one because shit, I was getting into it with Ann that day. So when I
Yeah.
saw her, she just was like, okay, yeah, whatever, come on, bitch, come on up in the house, let's go. We don't give a fuck about you running south, none of that shit. Bring your bags in and let's go. Shit, because I got shit to do. That's
Right.
how I felt. That was my first impression. I did not care about who the fuck she was, where she came from, how she got here. Hey, get down. None of
And
that. Like
is
it was
there
just done, you know.
right? Is there anything coming up in the season that will shock us? You could give us a hint. I know you can't spoil it.
No, I don't think it is. I'm not sure.
Like
I'm not
something that'll make us go
sure.
like, oh my god, like this is crazy.
Nah, I don't think not this episode. Then I don't think so. I'm not sure. If it
All
is,
right.
then hey, but I don't know.
All right.
I'm trying to
So now
remember
we're
how the
gonna
fuck the shit went.
okay. Now we're gonna get into some like quick fan questions. So they're gonna be really, really quick. So we seen that you and Janelle got into it with Janelle, you and Janelle got into it on social media versus on the red carpet thing, and she was saying that you gave her hater vibes. What happened with that whole situation?
So what happened with Janelle was okay. We were filming our finale,
Mm-hmm.
and we walk up. I see Janelle and I see Sydney. Sydney is behind the gate thing. She talking shit. Janelle standing right there as if she's like ready to walk in with us, like she's on the show. I greeted her, I said hello, and I stood there. I didn't know if I was supposed to engage in a conversation with her. I didn't know if I was supposed to tell her that how much I loved her on Bad Girls Club because I didn't. I don't even remember you. Um, and then we were taking pictures with the CEO
Uh-huh.
and the producers. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. You say you're taking pictures with the CEO and the
Okay,
producers.
so we were taking pictures. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Um, so we were taking pictures with the CEO, and damn, I lost track of thought because people keep calling me. We were pissing. Oh yeah, so then after we was done taking pictures with the CEO, we
Mhm.
started to go in the club, and I'm the last one to go in the club.
Right.
So Janelle just kind of like forces her way in front of me, like she's on the show. And I moved her back, and I told her, excuse me, honey, you're not supposed to be right here. I'm supposed to be right here. And the security kind of like moved her back with their arm, like let her go, move out the way, everybody move out the way. So we did a walkthrough, and then that was it. Like I ain't had no bad blood against her, I ain't know nothing. Next time I saw her, she spoke to me, she was cool. She didn't say nothing about how I gave her. And then even after premiere, she spoke to me. Hey, bro, hey, Janelle, like, what the fuck? And when I saw it, that's when I was like, what is wrong with her?
Right. I think she wanted to be on this season just a little bit.
No, a lot of it. She called asking why she wasn't on there because you're boring. Sorry, honey bun, you didn't make the cut.
You said she called it. Asked what you mean. She called Natalie during the season, like with Sydney on a
Honey,
three-way or
yes.
something.
Everybody was calling Natalie asking why they weren't on the
Oh my
show. Like
god!
it was like, goddamn, it's the thirst. It's real.
Listen,
But
getting on
yeah.
Baddies is like the Willy Wonka golden ticket. If you don't get the golden ticket,
If you get the
you're
gold
not
ticket,
into,
you're on Baddies.
you're not
You're
entering the
one.
chocolate factory.
You can turn the air on, boo.
Oh my god. Okay, so besides Baddies, what would be your dream show to be on, scripted or not?
My own show.
Your own show. Okay. I have an
And
idea.
if not my own show, if not my own show, I would love to work on VH1 on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay. Well, that would be good. This is what I'm thinking. I'm pitching this to you. And hopefully Lamel watching or something. They should have you do like a cooking show, right? And then each week or each episode have somebody from Zeus come, like Natalie come one episode, Jonathan come one episode, and y'all cooking, y'all talking shit basically. And then you get what I'm saying? And talk about whatever show that they're on.
That would be good. You know, somebody actually just my friend had said that to me the other day. I should have a cooking show.
Right.
Did you, Quilla? She said I should have a cooking show. And, man, especially smoking my blunt and all the other stuff like that. Zeus, I don't know. They got a gold mine on their hand, but they keep kind of like putting me on different shows I feel like bring ratings to. And I don't mind them, you know, I don't blame them for doing that because you got somebody to bring ratings to the show, but also show that person that you know, are very appreciative of what they have done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because without the cast, it comes with the company as well, the cast. So we also make this shit pop too. You know what I'm saying? Money, yeah, it pays the bill, but like I feel like I deserve a little bit more, you know, than keep having to fight females every day for no fucking reason.
Right. Yeah. Tell you, film like an episode or two doing that, and then like give it to him, and then see what he say.
Nah, if it do good, I might as well just keep doing it on my own.
Right. Yeah, you can put it on YouTube. Put it on YouTube.
Shit, I look, I might as well keep doing it on my own.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna show you two clips, and I know you can't talk about it in great detail, but just tell me if it's correct or incorrect. And they're very short clips.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we fuck. Oh shit. Jayla, me. Yeah, I hit Rollie in the head.
And then one more.
But my adrenaline was pumping, and I felt some type of way because when I was ready to fight, when I'm fighting Slim, she tried to jump like team tag. Like, what are you doing, shorty? Stay over there. We cool. When my nigga came out of town, you said, yeah, all right, Blueface, baby, what's up? Hey, Krishan, like, all on our dick, like, being fake, genuine. But when it came down to really, like, stand behind that genuine shit, she folded. Like, it hurt my feelings, too, because Rollie Pollie is a funny-ass person. Like, she's a star, and she's funny. She's funny as fuck. But that shit blew me. Like, what the fuck? The TV show really, like, threw me with a lot of...
That's courtesy of Kiki Godmother T. Do you agree with some of the stuff she's saying, or is it all false? And I know you can't talk about it in great detail.
Honestly, I really didn't hear what was said.
She was basically saying like you jumped in at one point in a fight or something like that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That I jumped in a fight. Honestly, it's that when you talking about a fight and when somebody else was fighting?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Okay. And I know it's coming up, so like we can stop by.
No, it's very incorrect. And I was just talking about that earlier. That's why I said I don't understand what these girls is talking about. But when this episode comes out, I think they're gonna remember exactly what the fuck happened when they see the shit. Because honey, I never jumped in nobody's fight. I never hit nobody until I got called out to fight. So yeah.
Gotcha. On to some positive shit. So I'm gonna play a preview of Rollie's new music video / song.
I got that juicy, fat, and pretty, make them pause. Every time I walk by, your nigga picking up his drawers. Said you want a Beyonce, but I won't cater to you. So nigga, get down on your knees and make it do what it do. Cause I'm a big one, turn the thighs from the side, I raise them high. He's a quick one when I let him come and play inside. I want a nigga that be smoking, we by the amp. Like it.
Okay, so tell us about the song and the music video and everything about it.
So basically, the song is called Big Girl Bounce, and it's basically about, you know, big girls being confident, you know, whenever they shake, you know, let it all, whatever pops out, let it pop out. Whatever hang out, let it hang out. Just go ahead and do the big girl bounce. Don't give a fuck about who watching, none of that shit. So that's what my video is consisting of. It was supposed to be done today, but there was some technical difficulties, and I had to send that motherfucker right back because, you know.
Right. You gotta be right.
It got to be right, especially for my big girls because they really, really did they shit. They shook down, and I loved it.
Right.
Other than that, the song is basically for my plus size sisters, my confident plus size sisters, and for my unconfident plus size sisters. You know.
Gotcha. And we could find it. We could listen to the song on all streaming platforms or just certain ones for now.
All streaming platforms, everywhere.
And I'm gonna put that in the bio. So please, you guys, please go out and check out that song for sure. Spotify,
check it out.
All that. Someone wanted to know, who do you plan on confronting at the reunion?
Nobody. Nobody. I honestly left all that back in the South, and I got my peace now. I promised myself I wasn't gonna do that this season. I'm not gonna go back and forth with the girls on the internet this season. Janelle and all them One More Chance girls, which I seen, that's them dusty bitches. I'm always fucking get under their skin. Right. But these girls, I'm not gonna give the attention to. I want to come dressed and cute. Like, this is gonna be my last time filming with females, doing a competition, anything. I'm not gonna put myself through that shit again. It's not gonna happen.
They fucking with the song in the comments. They fucking with the song in the comments because I got the comments on the side. They messing with that song. They fucking with it. Everybody Fireside talking about, hey, okay. What is your honest opinion on Blueface's and Rock's relationship?
Well, like I was telling people, I feel like he loves her. I feel like that is genuine love. People have different love in relationships. People show love in differently in relationships, and can't nobody say, you know, how they are, because, you know, just because what they do on the internet don't mean shit. And I feel like, you know, a lot of stuff is for publicity. I feel like Krishan is a very smart girl. If you sit and let her talk to you, she really is intelligent, and people don't understand that. But she's intelligent enough to keep herself in the blogs as well. So I mean, shit, that's a job. But on a relationship, it's crazy. They got that crazy love. They got motherfuckers that be beating on each other, and they be Ike and Tina. Shit. So I mean, look, I can't judge nobody. She got somebody that love her, he got somebody that love him.
Right. Did you call Yodela and apologize for mentioning her name in one of the Baddies episodes? I think it was the last episode.
I did not call her, but I did
We lost you again for a little bit, but
could you hear me?
Yeah, we lost you again for that question.
Okay. I did. Okay, I did not call her, but I did apologize online to her.
Okay. And then what do you think about Sydney Star following you guys? And do you think Zeus was paying her to do that? Was she at every city y'all was at?
They said they swear they is not paying her to do this, but it just was so fishy and ironic how she just find us and just pop up. I know we was putting flyers out, but like, it was just so crazy, like how she'd be in that city and like she was allowed to do those things. So I don't know, like that shit was kind of honestly irking, but I guess it's for television, you know.
I think they are, because who the fuck is just in Charlotte on a random day? Like, that's not no city that you just be in for fun. Like
hello,
Miami or something.
No, she was in Atlanta. She was in Atlanta too, at our hotel.
Oh wow!
With Christina.
City funny. Do you
She's
think
crazy.
you'll ever make peace with Miko?
Ew. I don't even care for that fucking bug. Like that bitch could fucking, that bitch is roadkill. Like I don't even care for her.
Right. Okay. So what do you think about the backlash that Zeus gets, like promoting violence in their network, especially the Justice Cabaret drama? Do you think that they could do better with diversifying their content or no?
I feel like they can do better with diversifying their content. But I feel like the audience, they're very, 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 very bipolar for what they want, because one minute they
Yeah.
be like, this show is boring. Where is the action? Where is the fighting? I don't
Mhm.
want to watch this, because they did give diverse. They
Yeah.
gave Dre a show. They
Right.
gave they got the funny shows on there with Blame It On Quay and B Simone. Like they have all of that, and nobody watches that because they're more in tune into the violence and the fighting and stuff like that. So
Right.
people, like I said, are very bipolar to it. They'll tell us one minute that we're, oh, Bravo, I love you, and then the next minute, oh, you doing too much. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to. You could have let that go. Like it's like, what the fuck? We can't please these people, so we just give them whatever we get, whatever we do. It's
Yeah.
nothing scripted. Nothing is planned, but the parties and stuff like that. But other than that, nothing is scripted.
Right. All right. What was your favorite city to film in?
New Orleans.
New Orleans? Yeah, I could tell.
Yes,
That's
New
where you guys
Orleans.
put out the most videos. Did anybody do the Judy line? Like, where your fans, where the bodyguard got the booty for your bitches? Y'all did the Judy lines?
We weren't thinking about no Judy. Love you, Judy, but we weren't thinking about you, honey bun.
And then also, we know the bounty hunter was after Rock. Did you guys know that, or were you guys surprised when the bounty hunter like got her? Because we
I
seen it in the
cannot
trailer.
talk about that, baby.
You can't talk about it. Okay. Okay.
No.
Okay. And then we saw that you cut. Can you talk about you cutting your feet or something?
I could a little tiny bit. I could tell you how I cut my foot.
Yeah.
I was going up the escalator. I was upset because something had happened. I can't talk about that yet. But I was upset because something had happened, and I was trying to get up the escalator, but there were so many people. Matter of fact, I was going down the escalator. I'm lying. I was going down the escalator. I'm high as hell right now. And I was on the phone with Slim, and she told me something, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm trying to hurry up and run back up the escalator so will nobody see me. And when I got to the top, my shoe slipped out of my sandal, and the stair that was like coming out clipped a chunk of my meat at the bottom of my toe. And it's healed a little bit now. The inside still hurts, but the outside is like healed around it, but it most definitely still hurts.
Gotcha. Because when it came out, you was like, "Oh fuck this shit" or something on social media. Everybody like, "Oh my god, Rollie quit the show! Rollie quit
Yes,
the show!"
I was done. When I tell you I was about to be on my way, I had somebody book my ticket. I was done. Like I was about to leave without my shit and everything. Like I was not playing with them. But you know, I have a best friend. He encouraged me to stay and finish the show because we only had a little bit left. So I did.
Okay. What did you like filming better, Baddies or One More Chance?
One More Chance.
One More Chance. Because of the filming schedule or just like the environment?
No, it's just the environment. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the environment with the girls, and I didn't like the environment with the production, and I didn't like the environment that I was in the South. Like it was too humid. It was too many bugs. You know, I felt more angrier than ever filming any show. Like it was just too much. And I'm already still, kind of dealing with a lot. So, it wasn't easy for me.
Gotcha. What is your honest opinion of Jayla and Natalie's relationship?
I don't know. I didn't even know that they were friends until the conversation. So other than that, I mean, I feel like, they probably still building just like, me and Slim is still building. Because there definitely is some things that they have to work towards as friends. But yeah.
Zeus All Stars.
No, I would never do a Zeus
Why
All Stars because
No.
it's still consisting of doing a show with other females, and I don't have time for that.
No, you have to, Rollie. You have to. If they put $1 million on the line.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. I'm sorry. It would be nice, but no.
Okay. And then last question, just where can they find you on social media and your music and everything? What is your music under? Is it under Rollie or it's under Gaia, right? Or is it Gia?
Gia Mayhem.
Gia, okay.
David, can you put him in the cage? Come on now. I'm not playing these games right now. You guys can find me on Instagram under official Rollie Pollie Snack Meals. Mm-hmm. You can find me on Facebook under Goldie Martin, on Twitter under Rollie Pollie Snack Meals. You can find my music under Gia Mayhem on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna play before we go. I'm gonna play the preview one more time, and then we're gonna head out. Thank you so much, Rollie Pollie, for doing this interview. We got to do it again after the season.
Thank you. Yes, we do. I got you, boo. I got you.
All right, definitely. So I'm gonna play the preview.
And thank you all for everybody for tuning in.
Definitely,
bye.
They love you. All right, bye.
I love y'all.
I got that juicy, fat, and pretty, make them pause. Every time I walk by, your nigga picking up his drawers. Said you want a Beyonce, but I won't cater to you. So nigga, get down on your knees and make it do what it do. Cause I'm a big one, under thighs, from the side, I raise them high. He's a quick one when I let him come and play his side. I want a nigga that be smoking weed by the amp. Like it.
No personal thing.